Welcome back to the 4 on 5. Narcan has been called a game changer when it comes to saving lives from fentanyl and other opioid overdoses. The nasal spray is now available over the counter. It's handed out at community events, and in certain states, you can even find it in vending machines. But some are asking, is it a savior or a crutch? WKRG News 5's Debbie Williams is talking with one mother who says when it comes to fentanyl, don't judge until you've lived it.
This is Narcan. A mist of 4 milligrams of this drug can reverse the effects of an opioid overdose, including fentanyl.
I'm pretty passionate about Narcan and harm reduction now, which is different because that's not how I felt originally.
That was before she lived with an addict. Kelly Sanders' daughter, Skylar, was addicted to fentanyl. And so that was her drug of choice?
Yes.
That is so terribly frightening.
Yes.
A friend told her about Narcan, and at first she was hesitant.
I don't believe in that. I don't think so. I feel like that's almost like giving permission. You know, if I have this, then it's okay to use because we have Narcan. Yeah. And that's how I felt about it.
That changed when Skylar overdosed in her bedroom and Kelly found her.
That is a very helpless feeling in the time that you're waiting on an ambulance to get here and you can't do anything.
She was never without Narcan again.
Narcan is an opioid antagonist, which means it basically reverses the effects of opioids.
For the last decade, it's been part of the standard jump bag on every MedStar ambulance. So it's an antidote?
Yes.
Lifesaver?
I would say so.
Crutch?
Not really. There's too many benefits to say that there's a risk to it.
Narcan is a lifesaver, but it doesn't provide a permanent solution to the problem. It's sold now over the counter, and it can be pretty expensive. You can get it for free, though, at community meetings that are usually hosted by law enforcement.
If we have the capability to save a life, we need to do that.
Spanish Fort Police Chief John Barber doesn't see Narcan as an enabler or permission to use. It's much simpler than that.
It's the right thing to do. You're saving a life regardless of the fact if they intentionally ingested something or accidentally. That's not for us to judge.
Spanish Fort will host a community event next month giving away the drug that can reverse an opioid overdose, but it can't do miracles.
It is just keeping someone there until they can make the change.
Change never happened for Sanders' daughter. She died of a fentanyl overdose over the summer. Still, her mother keeps Narcan around just in case.
I would hope that I never need it again, but you don't know. So yes, I keep it.
In a matter of seconds, it could just save a life. In Baldwin County, Debbie Williams, WKRG News 5.